Good morning, guys. Happy Easter. He is risen, and today I'm actually packing to go out of town as I get ready with you guys this morning. And I'm doing rather quick makeup. But we are heading to Florida tomorrow to pick up our car. Quick turnaround, right back home. My husband's parents are coming in tonight to stay with Pumpkin and to visit for Easter. A little hectic around here, and I can't remember what I've updated you on currently. My dad is in the hospital. Potentially pacemaker is goofing. They're keeping him. They're probably not gonna do anything until tomorrow. But he's been in about a week now. I can't remember what day he went in. Brain is mush. Yeah, so he's got to stay and be monitored, though, to make sure his heart doesn't just crap out. And, yeah, so I'm a little stressed, which weirdly, I had a very partially stressful day yesterday. Like, I've been running around. I had to go get some groceries for my stepmom, go to the hospital, just do all these little things, and then we get to hang out with some friends, which is really nice. We went to a crawfish bowl that evening for dinner and just hung out. And then I got home and did some super duper cleaning. Just should have set the camera up because me and my husband were like running and getting things clean, all of that. Because, we forgot. We got a lot to do still. So I think I made it to bed about midnight last night. It is 7:30 now, and I'm up getting my day started. We've got Bible study this morning, and we've got fellowship time, and then church, which Easter, and then it is off to the hospital to check on my dad, and my in-laws will be on their way up, all of that. So yeah, a lot going on. I'm taking some Milani Luminoso liquid blush and glow, keeping it simple and quick. Because I still actually have to pack. Now, clothes and stuff, I'm just going to pack when we get home this evening. I'm not in a big rush on that part, because I only need stuff for like one night. But I got a new weekender bag that I want to show you that's super duper cute. I got off Amazon. And I don't really anticipate needing a whole lot of stuff with me. But you know me. I like to just in case packer. I'm very much a just in case girl. Last night was a lot of fun. Spending time with the pastor and his wife and friends from church. And it was just one of those lovely evenings and good times. My dad's in good spirits for the most part until they start coming to take blood. And they've blown out all his veins. They have to get the ultrasound thing to come when they do that to find veins, and so they end up giving him morphine just to calm him down. Night before last, I don't know if they gave him any last night. He seemed okay when I talked to him before bed. And went my stepmom's actually gone up there every day, but yesterday she was just, you could tell she was in so much pain. She's got to have surgery next month to repair a torn bicep. She broke her shoulder. She's got torn bicep and torn tendon that just don't want to heal. So that's got to be repaired. And it feels like a lot right now. Just a lot happening. And going to Florida to get a new car seems kind of crazy, but it's not like it's a big long trip or anything. It's like there and back, and my in-laws will be here in case something goes wrong and all of that kind of thing. And anyway, what else do I have to update you on? I think that was about it. Packing my Natasha Denona Hypernatural face palette, of course, because that's just a good one and I can throw that on tomorrow. My Monika Blender foundation, blender cover, and some Bobbi Brown by Enriched face base. I think that would be all I need for moisturizer. I am going to pack my SPF 50 because Florida. So that needs to go in there. Like, my husband really wants me to just be able to enjoy the trip. He said, you're gonna love the way Florida looks. You're gonna love the vibes there. And he's excited for me to go. Alright, let's do a little Revlon Glimmer Concealer. Anyway, I think everything's gonna be fine. Just, I'm an anxious person. And so I just keep reading my Bible verses about all those things and Psalms, and I seem to be holding up okay because of that. But typically I'm a pretty worried gal. I'm trying to keep it together, you know? Speaking of keeping it together, this is my first Holy Week in the church, and oh boy, barely kept it together during the Good Friday service. Whoa. It was absolutely beautiful. The Good Friday service and Maundy Thursday, I was tearing up during both of them. When they stripped the altar at the end of the Maundy Thursday service and just seeing everything being taken down and put away by the altar guild, it was heartbreaking. It got to me. And then you leave and like they dim the lights and everybody just leaves in silence, row by row, and it was just so moving and solemn. And and then of course Good Friday, man, I could barely keep it together by the time, because our service goes through all the 7 things that Jesus says on the cross. You know, it goes through them. I think we had gotten to the thief on the cross part, and where he says, truly I say to you, you'll be with me in paradise today, or something like to that effect. I'm not good at quoting scripture off the top of my head. Like, I know it, but I don't know it verbatim to tell you. I've never been good at that kind of stuff. Anyway, that part just, I started to lose it there. I was like, here come the waterworks. Oh no. Oh no. Because I guess there was, I was a little stressed, a lot's going on. Also, it was just all the things. And I'm sitting right next to the camera because I'm running the camera. So there is a live stream running and then my recording right in front of me. So I'm sort of trying not to sniffle. And oh, yeah, I was really all I could do to keep it together. And then the candles are extinguished throughout the service. Doing some infallible powder. Finally, it ends up just pitch black in there. And they slammed the Bible. And we all just jumped out of our seats, even though everybody knew it's coming. That it's part of the service. I didn't know because it's my first time. Oof. I nearly flew out of my seat. And just the silence, and then everybody just files out again. Nobody's really staying and chit-chatting. It's just so truly solemn. And I've never experienced that. And it was one of the most moving things. It was just so beautiful. So anyway, today is Easter. And he is risen. And I am hoping that it doesn't rain next Saturday. But it's showing rain. Because I'm getting baptized next Saturday. Outdoors, full immersion. I'm just excited about it. But all people from church want to come and stuff. And I'm like, you guys really, it's not going to be like our tradition, okay? It's going to be different. They're like, nope, we're coming to support you. Alright. So I think today I'm going to wear my cream silk shirt. A little cardigan for now. I don't know what it feels like outside yet. This has been one of those weeks where it truly feels like there's just not enough hours in the day. I feel like I have been go, go, go. And running. Even though I've been home. Because my husband's been at work most of the days. I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been like, go at home. I feel like I've been like this for the last 2 weeks of just nonstop. What's crazy though is like pretty hectic day yesterday. And I thought, oh my gosh, I don't even want to see my blood pressure because I take it morning and evening to report back to the doctor. I was like, it's going to be sky high. I know it. It was literally 120 over 78. And my pulse was like 80. I was like, why is it so good? What? Okay. Because I've been running in the low 130s, which is what part of the concern, and had kind of, higher pulse rate. That was why I went to the cardiologist. All of this, and been getting investigated, and then had an abnormal EKG, which the doctor wasn't even that worried about. I can't remember if I updated you on that. During my emo moments over all this freaking out. Yeah, he was like, we'll do an echo in a couple months. But he's like, this is more like lifestyle change stuff. A physiological response to back pain. So he's like, we need to address that stuff and just cut some sodium out, eat better, potentially need a low dose blood pressure med just until I can get it together physically. Because I'm fully aware that I've gained 30 pounds. like that very rapidly. Thank you, thyroid. Halo Glow press powder. And I'm going to throw that in my bag. And I'm going to take put a little bronzer on, the Viseart one. Obsessed with this little Viseart bronzer. I keep forgetting to tell Claire how much I love it. And yeah, I'm sitting here throwing stuff in my bag as I go. I'm also congested. Allergies, girl. I'm taking some Luminoso powder. I don't know if it'll necessarily go with my outfit, but golden palette here. You got sugar in there? Mm-hmm. Just filming my getting ready and packing process here. Mm. Was it busy?
No.
Wow.
Got gas too.
Okay.
So, top off.
Last time, huh?
Yep.
Then we'll do a little bit of flesh. This one down here. I got a very cute little necklace to wear today, too. And when I got my necklace in with my seashell for next Saturday, rather. That coffee is very much needed this morning, girl. The alarm went off and I'm like, oh no. Puppy, oh stretch, good morning. Even Puppy's not ready to get up. Do a little bit of, let's do a little aria. Just this one up here. So we finished up for Bible study. Part of we did like a little fun Lent thing where we collected rocks, a rock for each week, and we wrote a confession on a piece of paper and wrapped it around the rock, taped it on or whatever, and then we're going to bury those and release bubbles to symbolize like being our sins and everything being buried and dead. And that being kind of symbolized almost like a baptismal type of symbolism there a little bit. And then releasing the bubbles, like the forgiveness. It's cute. It's a cute little exercise. So, yeah. We're supposed to have toted our sin rocks around. We keep calling them our sin rocks and making silly jokes about them. But we're supposed to have toted those around like all Lent season and stuff. But I kept forgetting to put them in my purse. Because mine were chunks of concrete and they were kind of flaky and icky. Because I don't have any rocks in my yard. Let's do Nubia. This one right up here. Pretty shimmer. Anyway, I can't remember if I updated you about what the doctor said though. No, I did. I'm really trying to work on my stress levels also. Not letting myself get so frustrated with things and just trying to learn to just be a little more chill. I know I seem chill and relaxing and calm. A lot of people tell me that. And I am real good at faking it, okay? I'm just really good at faking it. I'm master of masking. So, yeah, I'm not a chill person, really. I'm a very high-strung individual mentally, but it's gotten a lot better. I think that's something that I've, through God, has definitely improved, is my anxiety levels and stuff. And, yeah, I feel like this last year has been just crash courses in all these different things. And one of the little crash courses was that this past week was like, here you go. Here's just a bonk over the head of stop getting so stressed out about things that don't matter and living for the world. And then another bonk of you need to do your part, help get your health together. Okay, I hear you. I know. Sometimes God comes and just bonks you on the head. I'm like, hey, quit, get it together. In a way. It's like, okay, I hear you. I know. I'm just being hard-headed. I definitely think he's been give me a couple of conks on the coconut this past week about things. And I hear you, J-Man. I hear you. Do I know if he appreciates being called J-Man? Probably not. I saw it in a meme, though, and I can't get it out of my head. It tickled me, and I kind of said it. I did say it in Bible study. I was like, please, J-Man. And the ladies cracked up about it. They thought it was hilarious. So I'm like, oh, okay. Phew. Sometimes the intrusiveness comes out and the mask slips and my weirdness it just kind of comes out. And that's something I very much enjoy. So I can just be my weird little self at church and at Bible study. And they're just like, cool. Wow, I don't feel like I have to mask who I am and I can just be myself there, and that is so liberating. When people say there's freedom in Christ, there is. I don't have any real updates on my dad to tell you guys, just that he is being monitored currently and waiting the doctor. They did a heart cath yesterday and didn't tell him anything. So to me, this is, well, I guess they didn't find anything. And now it's Easter, so I do not anticipate the doctor coming by to talk to him today, and it's probably all going to be Monday. It's always a holiday. I think last time it was Thanksgiving, maybe? It was in the fall. I feel like there was like a lot going on that week too when he had the pacemaker put in. But he didn't tell me that he's been having trouble with this pacemaker since he got it consistently. I thought he just had the one instance in the hospital. Oh no, it's been a problem since he got it. Oh, don't you tell me anything. I know he doesn't want to worry me, but I'm like, you also need to know these things, in case you need to talk to the doctor, you're incapacitated or whatever. What are you gonna do? Hard-headed parents. There's not much you can do about that. They are hard-headed and they're gonna do what they want to do. Let's do City Beauty. My stomach's growling. We're gonna have a little breakfast after Bible study, so I'm like, I don't want to eat anything. And sometimes I can't trust my stomach and it wants to be a little upsetty spaghettis when I eat in the morning. So I don't want to spring any of that on. It's very large and in charge lashes today. I need to brush my hair. Look, I went to sleep with it wet. I don't know what's happening with it or anything, so we've got to brush this and see what we're working with. Okay. It's fine. I mean, it's a little messy. It's not perfect, but it could definitely be worse. Yeah, I'll just run my T3 through it and smooth it out. Texture spray in here. I think I'm gonna go with Fattest Beige from NYX. No, Elf. And I actually have a gloss in my purse, so I'll probably touch up with. For now, I think I'm gonna put on my Monika Lip Oil. There we go. And I got this cute little necklace yesterday. I ran in to get groceries. I had to cut through the jewelry to get in line at the checkout, self-checkout, because it was so crazy. So I passed this, and look at, it's got a little bee. I think we'll wear the little green one today. I don't know. It's so pretty. For spring. I also feel like nothing, because yeah, we're just gonna wear this. Never mind. But I think I got everything I need in here. Yeah, I think I'm all set. As this goes,